Here we go. Let's just move this out the side. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Senor here. Just gonna go ahead and let's continue this thing. One thing I want to say is that we'll be taking things just a little bit slower. You guys are Spanish 3 and Spanish 4, so you guys are like really fast at learning this stuff. But at the same time, people's lives are different. Some people they're able to get online really fast, and some people not so much. So I'm gonna take that into consideration. So we'll be taking a little bit uh, smaller steps, but still moving forward. All right. So last thing that we talked about was here on page 380. Okay. All right. So another thing is I'll be talking a lot of Spanish during these videos, but it'll never be something like it was in class where I would test you guys a lot. Most of the Spanish I'll be saying in the videos will specifically just be things I know that you know, and then I'll be translating it a lot too, just in case you didn't know. Okay, so here we go. So, aquí estamos en la página 380, okay? Y la última actividad, the last activity que nosotros hicimos es la actividad 8. And this was a talking activity. ¿Cómo puedes viajar? And this is how can you travel? So what we did is we went through this activity and we said things like in conversation, me gustaría viajar de la República Dominicana a Puerto Rico. And you would say, and that's saying, I would like to travel to the Dominican Republic to Puerto Rico. Or, and then the person would respond with, pues entonces puedes viajar en barco o en avión. So in A, you were saying, oh, I would like to travel from here to here. And then the person would respond with, well, you can travel by boat or ship, or on plane. And so, like, depending on whatever you said, you could change up the answer. Like, you could say by bike, en bicicleta, en autobús, en carro, and in train. So there's a bunch of different things that you could have said here. Okay, so that's the last thing that we did. And then the last pronunciation that we did was talking about these diphthongs. Now, diphthongs, for those of you that don't know, it just says talking about the I and the A and these little different things. So I'm not going to read this, okay? But I would like you guys to read this because this is super, super important moving forward. And it talks about strong vowels, which are A, E, and O, and weak vowels, I and U. Okay, so from these things over here, it's gonna be pretty basic. Okay, but once you get down here, okay, it's gonna talk about accent marks, and it says if there's an accent mark over a weak vowel, it causes that letter to be pronounced as though it were a strong vowel. So it's very important that you read this, okay, because this is gonna be important moving forward. Okay, so definitely read this, but we're gonna go ahead and move forward. I'll leave you guys to do that. Okay, let's go to the next page. All right, so here and so aquí en la página 381 que yo quiero que ustedes hacen actividad 9, ¿ok? Y dice leer, escribir y hablar. Entonces, ustedes tienen que leer este anuncio, ustedes tienen que leerlo. You guys have to read this announcement. Okay? And once you read it, then you can answer question number 1. Okay? Just answer question number 1 because number 2 is saying practice the signs with a partner. And obviously, you can't. We don't have any partners right now, so you can't do number 2, but you can do number 1. So I want you to write the answer to number 1. Okay? All right. And then after you read this, okay, I want you guys. You see these things down here? I would like you guys to translate those. Okay? And it's very important that you translate them because this is talking about buceando, which is diving or snorkeling and stuff like that. And so make sure that you guys, so these signs are going to pretty much talk just about this, but it'll help you. Once you know these signs, it'll help you to answering the question number one a little bit better. Okay, and then for homework, what I would like you guys to do, activity 10, it says that it's a talking activity, but what I would like you guys to do is I would like you guys to take these words, okay, and then put them into the sentences. So you're gonna ask the question. So for example, let's just use the model. It would say, ¿Dónde aprendiste a nadar? Right? And so you're obviously going to exchange nadar for one of these words. Okay? And then you answer with the past tense form. You're going to say, aprendí a nadar en California. Or you could say, no aprendí a nadar nunca. So I never learned how to swim. Pero me gustaría, I would like to learn, aprender. The word aprender means to learn. Or you can say, no aprendí a nadar nunca y no quiero aprender. I've never learned it and I don't ever want to learn it. Okay, so there's a bunch of different answers. So for homework, okay, answer number one there. We're going to go ahead and go through 1 through 6 by plugging them into here and make sure you write the question and your response. Okay, you don't have to write all three responses. Just pick one that you want. Either you want to learn it, either you learned it, you didn't learn it, but you want to learn it, or you didn't learn it and you never want to learn it. Okay, so for just an example, if I was to do uh, number one, okay, bucear. Okay, I don't like fish like that. Yo no me gustan los peces. So I would say, if someone was to say, mira, ¿dónde aprendiste a bucear? I would say, yo no aprendí a bucear nunca y no quiero aprender. No me gustan los peces. So it would be something like that. Okay, so go ahead and do that 1 through 6, and that all of this is going to be due on Friday. So get it to me by Friday, and on Friday I'll post a video going over these sentences, explaining what this is in more detail. Okay, and then next week, make sure you log in every single day because there will be homework assignment every day, and then or maybe every day, and if not every day, every other day. Okay, and obviously I'll keep the same rule: no homework on Fridays. So make sure you guys are tuning in. Okay, stay safe. See you guys later.